You know how AI agents are helping the industries like automotive, finance, manufacturing, customer support, and even in healthcare to speed up their development cycle and expedite support and process. And you can clearly see how Gen AI is growing at a rapid pace. Every week there is a new agent demo, new framework, new Gen AI applications. And recently you are being watching viral videos all over that say you can build anything just by prompt engineering. But prompt engineering is enough to understand how Gen AI application work behind the scenes and how you can build your own Gen AI applications. This is why I made this course to understand the Gen AI systems by building them and experimenting with them and observing their behavior step by step. With my expertise, I removed unnecessary theory and focused only on what actually matters. And this is completely a open source and we are using open source tools and using Google Colab and ensuring no paid API keys. Before going to what this course have in detail, I will show what exactly we will build at the end of the course. So we have a supervisor agent which is routing to web agent, computational agent, research agent and pain medicine. Again it has its own tool. So what we will do, we will just go step by step. So supervisor agent is routing to web agent. Query was what is Grok AI. So it is routing to web agent, correctly routing. But then what happens? It is going to computational, which is not correct. Then it will go to research agent. Then it will understand, and again it will route to a web agent. Now this time web agent will route to its tool, search web deep, and then what happens? It will return to the supervisor agent and you will get the output it here. At end of the session or the course, we are going to build this agent. If our goal is to build agents, then why don't we start directly with agents? Because agents are built on top of necessary fundamentals. If you don't understand them, agents will feel like magic and magic breaks easily. So we start where Gen AI truly begins. We begin by understanding Gen AI terminologies, not by definitions but by experiments. We will explore LLMs, what LLM actually does, and how it hallucinates. Please watch Introduction to Pragmatic Gen AI, where I have gone to GitHub with the Model Explorer Playground. I have explained how it hallucinates, how it confidently give the wrong answers, and what they are capable of that, and what is the cutoff training date. And then I will explain about the context, then what actually embeddings with an example, and what are vector databases. Then I explain how to take a context manually, and then how I will explain with respect to how you can actually take a context and chunk embedding model storing in vector database with a one play pain medicine guide example and a PDF which I have created. Then I will take that example and explain you the RAG. And with this example, real-time example, I will try to build the evolution of RAG. So what RAG is not capable and how it came to graph RAG and then CAG and lastly SAG. And then I will explain when to use these application, sorry, not application, these are the architectures, when to use this and where to use it. And in my upcoming videos, I will explain about LLM as a black box and what all its configuration we need to understand. We don't need to go in depth inside the LLM because we are not training any LLM for Gen AI. If it is training, then obviously you have to go inside the LLM and understand the transformer, how NLP started and all. That is not required now. And then I will explain about Milvus vector database and then Gen AI building application frameworks like LangChain and LangGraph. And once you are understood all these terminologies and the architectures or a database, then we will go to build actually the agents, tools and supervisor as I shown the example in the previous slide. For that, please subscribe Pragmatic Gen AI by Shivraj Makashi.